So thank you. Good evening, Chairman Burton, members of the Raytown Quality School District Board, members of the Raytown Quality School District community. First of all, I'd like to say happy summer to you all. Right now, what we are engaging in is learning is continuous and enrichment is occurring at our schools as we are embarking upon summer school. I had the opportunity to visit schools today. And one of the schools I visited actually had a petting zoo or a presentation of animals. I wasn't expecting to see a porcupine and a turtle or tortoise when I visited the school, but learning was taking place. So I just want to say thank you for the engagement that's occurring at this particular point in time. And for those who are not attending summer school in enrichment, I would encourage you to make sure you engage your mind in reading while we are off for the summer. Make sure it's enjoying your reading and not something that's required. I also want to take a moment just to say congratulations. The last board meeting, I commended our communications department for National Communicators Day. But this evening, I want to just commend our communications department, Mr. Colin Cloney, Ms. Hannah Shackles, and our amazing communications team under the leadership of Ms. Marissa Cleaver-Womble. They didn't earn not one, not two, but three digital media awards in the 2026 NSPRA National School Communications Awards. The winning entries included the Be the Hero They Need, which was our convocation video with starring this amazing lead actress. The next, I don't know why you all found that funny. The next was When the Students Run the Board, which received honorable mention, and our Ray of Hope series that we utilize received the Award of Excellence. And so the Award of Excellence is the highest honor awarded by NSPRA, making this recognition very much meaningful for us. What it does is it tells the story of Raytown. And for those of you who are here, we have some amazing individuals who are here in the audience, and we'll talk about them a little later. But our Ray of Hope actually accentuates who we are and what we stand for as a school district, and that's children. And so I just want to again commend Marissa for the hard work, the creativity, the innovation of her team in continuing to make Raytown a mark of excellence. And so I mentioned, I'm going to put them on black. No, I'm not going to do that because they're just too talented for me to do that. So I'm going to leave your visual of our amazing students a visual of amazing students. That concludes that portion of the superintendent's report. And at this time, I will skip through 8.1, 2.2, 0.3, 0.4.
Did you say honorable mention? Yeah.
Well, so Marissa, you hear the recount because I think the lead actor in that production wants a redo. We'll make sure he gets up there for an Oscar. And now 8.5, we have Dr. Greiner and Ms. Tanya Crompton, who will present information regarding our Great Expectations before and after school care with a fee increase. And we just want to make sure that the community is aware of adjustments that we are making. So Ms. Crompton. Thank you for being here. Okay. It doesn't bite. You can turn it
on. Oh, okay. Good evening. There I am. Good evening, everyone. I am Tanya Crompton again with the Great Expectations Before and After School Care Program. And I am here to discuss a little bit about our fee increases for next year. We have two main components to that fee increase. The first one would include a new flat rate fee that will be charged to all of our employees. It is a reduced rate. We typically or historically have not charged our employees, but we found, given with the economy, the prices, the rising prices that are going on, that we have to subsidize because it's a non-sustainable model for us. And so again, that is going to be a reduced fee rate for our employees. but that will also entitle them to full-time care. It used to be that employees were only given 30 minutes before and 30 minutes after their scheduled shifts. And that benefit did not extend to stipend or coaching positions. But now, regardless, with the new flat fee, all of our employees will be entitled to all care, however long they need, 5 days a week, as well. This also will include a $5 fee increase to our patrons. Great Expectations Before and After School Care has not raised their prices in 7 years. And so we have again found it necessary for us to increase our prices minimally to our patron due to the impact of rising cost as well. So those are the two main components that are taking place with the 2026-2027 school year.
Yes.
Good evening. Pardon? Yes, so the weekly fees are going up across the board by $5 to every activity we have. So for instance, this year, if your child has AM, PM care, it's $70 a week. For the 26-27 school year, it will be $75 a week. We did do the research with all of our surrounding districts who do have self-sustaining before and after school care programs and just marginal regions around the Kansas City area. And we are still well within the weekly rates. As far as private daycares or chains, we are extremely reasonable. You're welcome. Any other questions?
Thank you, Ms. Crompton. Item 8.6 is the final item on the report of the superintendent, and it is an actionable item regarding the student code of conduct. But at this point, this concludes the report of the superintendent.
Thank you, Dr. Knox.
Let me correct, it should be information, not action, sorry.
Next, we have Ray of Hope.
Good evening, President Burton, Dr. Martin Knox, Board of Education. This evening for Ray of Hope, we are recognizing our National Championship Culinary Team. And they are being recognized after earning the title of National Champions at the 2026 National Pro Star. Through dedication, teamwork, perseverance, and countless hours of preparation, their talent demonstrated exceptional culinary skill and professionalism on the national stage. And here is a little bit about their historic accomplishments and their feat in Baltimore.
It all kind of started when I was younger. I used to just watch a lot of cooking shows. It's kind of just all I watched. And so when I got to middle school and I found out what Herndon was and that I could apply for it, I got really excited for it. So I made sure that I ended up in this place, and it kind of worked out that way.
Coming into competing, we tried not to be nervous. We tried to just really embrace it and be excited about it, since we had been practicing so long and it was finally here. We really struggled to carry all of our stuff up to the actual ballroom. I was telling them, I was it's heavy but we're strong, it's heavy but we're strong. We were repeating that.
We were all kind of nervous, but at the same time there was a very big sense of calmness once we started cooking. Honestly, I had no doubt in my team.
After we cooked, we were all really happy. I think that was the most exciting part. The whole time I had this calm feeling like I think we had it in the bag at that point.
We went to dinner and then we were just waiting, trying to figure out who actually won. Once I found out at dinner, we jumped out. All of our chairs went flying out from underneath us.
It was really exciting. The exact moment that we found out, we were all just crying tears of joy.
Couldn't believe it, and it still doesn't honestly feel real.
There was a lot of work that went into it. We started in December and we practiced 600 to 700 hours over the course of 5 months.
The goal was, right from the get-go, to be the best in the nation. And the cool part about it is that we had bad practices, but they rose to the occasion. They never made excuses for failure. And that, I think, is what catapulted them over.
Chef Mike, every day, he'll push you to be your absolute best. And I think that kind of sums up this year.
We only got 10th at nationals last year, and so it was kind of crushing. And so then to get first place this year was just so exciting and kind of proved to me like, oh, I can do this.
I had heard about Herndon and I knew that the culinary program was like super prestigious, and I knew Chef Mike was an amazing instructor.
I knew there was a couple courses, but I remember in middle school I did it and I really liked it. And I also saw the competition team from a couple years back on the news, and I told my mom, oh, I'm going to do that someday.
This team has been amazing to be a part of. They gave me a safe space after school to come in to challenge and push a team like I've never been able to push. They've challenged themselves, they challenged me. We set a bar, we'd raise that bar even more.
I hate to say it's because we're all girls, but
We just have like a really deep connection with each other, and it has helped us all throughout the whole process.
even though like our personalities might not be like perfect for each other, kind of embracing that.
My mom was my biggest motivation, and Claire is my biggest motivation because she's just so bright and joyful all the time. Whenever I fell down, she was always there, like literally right behind me.
I'll always appreciate this team and, everything they've done for me, taught me.
They're all just really great people. They're really fun to be around.
I was such a shy person before I came here. I was so quiet. I think this year just inspired me to just kind of grow as a person and then as a chef.
I think the community has a big misconception about what career and technical education is. A lot of people think it's a dumping ground for the student that's not going to be successful in high school. But this is a campus where we are driven. We teach employability skills, we teach life skills, we teach things that are going to catapult these kids into a career and a pathway that they can go and be successful any place in the world. What we do at the national level is just a glimpse of what we do on the classroom every single day. I will forever cherish these 5 young ladies.
Having this award is really meaningful for me.
It's so exciting, and it just makes me really happy to empower women everywhere.
Just knowing that my team was recognized just for our hard work and knowing that it paid off in more than just a gold medal. We truly have inspired other people.
We can work just as hard, we can do everything just as well, and obviously we made it happen.
I really do think we've created a path for other women and, people who really just love culinary.
So will Claire, Cooper, Kara, Hannah, and Chef Mike.
While she's doing that, may I just add another piece to this? It's one thing to see the video, the pictures, but it's another thing to see these individuals in action, in competition, and there is nothing like it. And so, of course, I know they knew who I was walking through this. Miss Cheryl, right, Dr. Reichert and I walked around with the chest stuck out because we were representing. And so I just, again, want to publicly say thank you for your hard work. Thank you, Chef Mike. Thank you, Cheryl Reichert, just for your creativity and making sure you make Herndon the mark of excellence that it is. The mayor actually provided proclamations as well. And so we're going to continue to honor you for your hard work and your dedication, and never forget what it's taken for you to get to that place, especially when you're one of the next chef, top chefs, whatever. As you're so kudos and thank you, congratulations.
This evening, we also want to celebrate an incredible award season for the Raytown High School Theater Department. This spring, our talented students and staff earned recognition from two of Kansas City's most prestigious high school theater programs, the Cappies and the Blue Star Awards. The Kansas City Cappies, which recognizes excellence in theater across 19 metro area schools, Raytown High School's production of Hadestown Teen Edition took home the top honor of Best Musical. Students were also recognized for their outstanding work in performance, music, design, technology, and ensemble acting, showcasing the incredible talent both on stage and behind the scenes. At Starlight Theater's Blue Star Awards, one of the nation's largest and most respected high school musical theater award programs, Cameron Ritchie earned the Blue Star Award for Outstanding Performer in a Supporting Role for his portrayal of Hermes in Hadestown Teen Edition. Hermes. I was putting a little flair on it for you, Cameron. The production also received nominations for Outstanding Ensemble and Outstanding Lighting Design. A special shout out to their teacher, Katie Colster, and Alec Colster, the Fine Arts Coordinator. Congratulations to everyone involved.
We oftentimes encourage the community to go and look at productions and to look at the plays. We can talk about how great they are, but there's nothing like watching these performers in action. There is nothing like it. And when I say breathtaking, I mean absolutely breathtaking. Now, not that my word means anything because I'm just the superintendent, but I will tell you as a musician, as a performer who's been on stage, I will take any of them at any time and put them up against anyone because they are absolutely phenomenal. And so this one right here. Yeah. Can you just do me a favor, like when you come on the stage and you do that, just give me a little bit of that. Oh man. You first got there, you come out on stage and you say welcome to Hades, whatever the line. Thank you. Yes. Yes. And I was a little effect. You got this, camera. Eyes. Eyes. All right. Nothing like watching our children. I don't care what anybody else says. They are top. Yes, contribute to their talent, but I am grateful for our educators, for our leaders, from Chef Mike to Alex Coles, to just thank you all for what you do for our children. Amazing.
Man, straight up. Thank you all. And there you go. Next, we have a public comment period, but seeing none, we will move on to the next agenda item. And we have a motion.
I move that the board approve the May 11th, 2026 Board Policy Committee meeting minutes.
Second.
Motion made and seconded, and we will take a vote. Motion passes. Raytown Education Foundation report, Educational Foundation report. Get it out.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
The Raytown Educational Foundation Board of Education report, June 2026. The spring season marked one of Raytown Educational Foundation's busiest and most impactful periods of the year, as scholarships were awarded, teaching and learning grants were funded, dual credit reimbursements were processed, and fundraising initiatives were completed. These efforts directly supported students, educators, and schools across the district. Under our scholarship and student support, approximately 40 scholarship funds supporting graduating seniors and continuing college students were administered. More than 440 scholarship applications were reviewed, submitted by 45 students across Raytown High and Raytown South High. Scholarships were awarded to more than 60% of all applicants. Finalist interviews were conducted, and 2 recipients selected for the Aspire Scholarship, which is a renewable scholarship valued up to $26,000 per student. REF also hosted the annual scholarship reception and participated in scholarship presentations at both high school awards night ceremony. Under our dual credit tuition reimbursement, REF partnered with the Raytown retired school personnel and community donors to support students earning college credits while still in high school. 28 students were provided reimbursement assistance. REF helped to offset the cost of 261 college credit hours earned through dual credit coursework. REF increased reimbursement support to approximately 43% of tuition costs for participating students. Under the teaching and learning grants, 13 teaching and learning grants were awarded, totaling nearly $20,000. Initiative classroom projects were funded, benefiting students across multiple grade levels and school buildings. Educators were recognized and celebrated for their creativity and commitment to student learning through Foundation Annual Grant Patrol. Under our fundraising and community engagement, we successfully completed the 2026 Major Savers campaign, generating support for both participating elementary and the foundation. REF hosted the sold out Sender Experience fundraiser in partnership with Herndon Career Center Culinary Arts students. I was there and they did a wonderful job. Chef Mike's culinary team went on to earn first place at the National Pro Start Invitational, bringing national recognition to Raytown. REF continues to strengthen relationships with donors, alumni, community partners, and scholarship fund representatives through stewardship and engagement. REF is looking ahead too. They're looking to finalize scholarship distributions, dual credit reimbursements, and year-end financial reconciliations for 2025-26 school year, looking to work with foundation committees to evaluate program outcomes, establish priorities for 2026-27 school years, looking to develop foundation's 2026 operating budget, including projected scholarship distributions, grant funding, fundraising activities, and administrative needs, looking to review fundraising performance and donor engagement data to identify opportunities for sustainable growth and increased community, looking to continue donor stewardship efforts, student thank you initiatives, and relationship buildings with alumni, community partners, and scholarship fund holders, looking to begin planning for next year's scholarship cycle, teaching and learning grants, fundraising initiatives, and community engagement. And lastly, looking to explore long-term strategic planning opportunities to strengthen the foundation's capacity to support students, educators, and schools throughout the district. The Raytown Educational Foundation remains committed to supporting and enhancing Raytown schools through scholarships, grants, student recognitions, and partnerships that create meaningful opportunities for students and educators. Thank you, Holly. That ends my report.
Okay. Next, in new business, we have renewal of Microsoft licensing. Is there a motion?
I move that the Board of Education approve the renewal of Microsoft's licensing from CDWG for the amount of $91,405.88.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Motion passes. Next, we have K-5 ELA book purchase.
Move that the Board of Education approve the purchase of K-5 consumable ELA books from Amplify Incorporated, the amount of $135,936 as presented.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Motion passes. Next, we have the IXL renewal.
Board of Education approve the renewal of IXL from IXL Learning in the amount of $110,001.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Motion passes. Next is the Everyday Speech K through 12 Social Emotional Learning Curriculum.
I move that the Board of Education approve the purchase of the Everyday Speech K-12 SEL curriculum in the amount of $59,980 for the 2026-27 school year.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Motion passes. Next, we have the UMKC MOU.
I move to approve the proposed MOU, Kansas City Board of Early College Model beginning in 2026-2027.
Second.
Motion seconded. Take your pick. Man. Motion passes. Mr. Newton. Yeah, I know, yeah, but yeah, you got it.
Hold it. Ready.
Make the motion. Dr. Douglas.
I move that the Board of Education approve the payment of $32,800 for the training of staff in conflict resolution strategies and restorative dialogue from the Center for Conflict Resolution for the 26-27 school year.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Next, we have the McKinney-Vento homeless cabin contract renewal.
Mr. President, I move that the Board of Education approve the renewal of Assist Services, DBA, Buckled In as one of the preferred vendors for McKinney Vendor Foster cabin services for the 2026-27 school.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Next, we have motion for the meal price increase.
Mr. President, I'm moving the Board of Education approve processed meal prices for the 2026-2027 school. The proposed meal prices for the 2026-2027 school.
Motion made and seconded. Motion passes. Next, for information, you see the following policies from the policy committee. First read. Next, we have a motion for consent agenda.
Mr. President, I move that the board approve the June 8, 2026 consent agenda as presented.
All right. For a second.
Second.
I'd like to read donations before we. Oh, no, you need a second. That was cool. Before we vote. Donation of free haircuts worth $920 from Cuts Barbershop to Three Trails Preschool Fatherhood event. Donation of 4 tickets worth $112 from the Kansas City Zoo to Three Trails Preschool Fatherhood event. Donation of 4 tickets and gift bag worth $250 from the KC Mavericks to Three Trails Preschool Fatherhood event. Donation of autograph photo and team scarf worth $110 from KC Current to the Three Trails Preschool Fatherhood event. Donation of a gift worth $50 from Top Golf to Three Trails Preschool Fatherhood event. Donation of a 90-minute lane reservation worth $150 from Fowling Warehouse to Three Trails Preschool Fatherhood Event. Let me stop saying that. Donation of 3-month family membership worth $50. A donation of 4 ticket vouchers worth $100 from the Kansas City Royals. A donation of 4 tickets to Science City and 4 tickets to the Planetarium. A donation of $1,500 from A.B. May. And a donation, that's the Raytown High School. The other ones was for the fatherhood event. Donation of sugar cookies, frosting, and sprinkles worth $136.47 from Ivy Raytown to Southwood Elementary School. A donation of 280 sugar cookies worth $209. This competition from Constantino's Price Chopper to Southwood Elementary. Once again, we greatly appreciate all the donations from our stakeholders and those that are invested and interested in the growth and development of our youth. And we greatly appreciate it, but I'm sure by all the families, by the whole community, and all of us. Thank you very much. Motion passes. And last but not least,
I move that the board adjourn the regular board education meeting at 7:29 p.m.
motion is seconded.
Yeah.
Let's take a vote. Meeting is adjourned.